Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I want to talk about Superman and Lois and how it just constantly keeps impressing me time and time again. Every time I'm like thinking it's gonna slip, it doesn't. It doesn't. And I'm actually speechless. That's why I'm making a video about, Superman and Lois, because I watched episode 3, Perks of a Wallflower, and stuff like that, and I am just completely shocked by how good it is. I don't know what to say. That's confusing because I I really was going to go into the show and hate it. I really did because of how the Arrowverse been, and it's been great. It's been great. That's the thing that's killing me the most is it's been great though. And it just continues to impress me. It really feels like I'm watching a continuation sort of like Smallville, or like, the new Avengers of Lois and Clark, or something like that, just with better effects, where he's actually Superman. I mean, CW gave them some budget. CW or HBO gave them some budget because, like, okay, the CGI still needs a little work, but the way they're showing Clark, the way, like, it doesn't look like he is, on a string or something like that. He actually looks like he's flying through the sky and stuff like that. It looks like he actually is strong. He moves really fast, like a Superman. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I've seen a little bit on Supergirl, but you can tell the budget really wasn't there. But this right here, and then think about it, the settings in Smallville too. Out of all the places to like really ground everything, it's like Smallville. And it's just, I'm very impressed. I am very impressed with what I'm seeing, and I want more of it. I want more of this from Superman and Lois. Whatever they're doing to Superman and Lois, I want that to go to the final season of Supergirl. I really do. I really want the final season of Supergirl to go out with a good bang. I wanted to go out memorable. Whatever they're doing with Superman and Lois, bring it over to Supergirl. Bring it over to Supergirl. Yes, bring it over to Supergirl. Give that, because it was amazing. I mean, the only issue I had is Jordan, Jordan, Jordan gonna be the death to me. Jordan and that girl of that daughter from that Lana has. I can't think of her name right now. I'm drawing a blank on her name. But those two been aggravating me. But other than that, wow. And Lois was actually being an investigator reporter, and they didn't make it where she was this all powerful woman that I don't need no man kind of thing or whatever, stuff like that. It was really cool to see Lois kind of in action, to be honest, to see the Lois Lane that, a lot of us been missing, to be honest. I'd love to see a Lois that goes into danger knowing darn well she's in over her head, but still going to do it anyway. But the only confusing thing for me is Superman and Lois are Pulitzer reporters for the Daily Planet, especially Lois. Lois should have a better car than a hoopty. I'm sorry. The same thing with Clark having the old, the truck. I understand the truck is, his dad's or whatever, but both Clark and Lois, especially living in Metropolis at the time, no, they should have definitely had money to spell. They should have had money to spell, to be honest. Oh, and I'm gonna need Clark to find a job, not working free for the school. I need him to find a job. A job. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Other than that, wow, it's very impressive. And John done opened up a little bit and playing football. I mean, not Jordan. Jordan done opened up a little bit playing football, and it looked like he has like above average strength levels. I'm just hoping that the show doesn't, because this is what I'm kind of sort of seeing, and I hope I'm not right. Maybe I might be looking into it just a little bit tad, but it seems like when it comes to the teen stuff, it seems like they got their favorite twin, the show itself, and that's Jordan and not John, because it's just like, well, John's the perfect kid or whatever, so it is what it is. but I don't want the show to focus so much on Jordan that John falls by the wayside, because I don't want no cliche thing about, well, because dad was never there for me and stuff like that, or he was always thinking about you and stuff like that, that nobody cares about me, and then you become all villainous. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But so far the show's looking good. I mean, they had this epic bridge scene where he was saving the day, where he crashed through the hotel to take on this strong guy or whatever and stuff like that, while Lois tries to save this woman's life or whatever, use the freeze breath, him using his strength, punching really fast or whatever. It doesn't look like they did any cutaways or anything. It's just really impressive. I'm liking the slow-mo technique that they're doing for the show. Oh, it is amazing. And I'm so glad they got rid of that garbage suit. I'm so glad they got rid of that first suit, because I don't think the show could have worked with that ugly ass suit. The first one anyway. But it's so good. And I'm confused because usually WB doesn't like to give us anything. They don't like to give the fans something that they want. The closest thing from a superhero show on the CW before Superman and Lois is literally Black Lightning. Other than that, the rest of the show's kind of been, man, in comparison after a while, especially Good God, Batwoman, what? Woof. Boy, that show is crazy garbage. Crazy garbage. I'm just very impressed by Superman and Lois. And I want them to continue. I really do want them to continue. I heard that they're getting season 2, which congratulations for that. But whatever you guys are doing with Superman and Lois, continue to do it. Continue to do it because it's working. Oh, and another thing. I hope Lana divorces her husband, and I hope John Henry Irons comes into town, because in recent comic books, after Lana, divorced her husband and stuff like that, John Henry Irons, aka Steel, starts a relationship with her, and his niece comes with him because his niece lived with him, and it'll be so cool to see that blended dynamic family going on. Oh, it would be so cool, because he can like be like bringing in iron mill work thing kind of going on to Smallville. Who knows? They can bring out some kind of little company or something that he starts or whatever. But it would be so cool to see that. I really want to see that relationship form, and maybe, like I said, maybe Lana getting some powers or whatever, because like I said, if you read Superwoman Rebirth run, you know why I'm saying that. It would be so cool. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the show. I'm really enjoying the show. It really feels like a good Superman show. That's Superman and Lois dealing with being heroes in their own rights while raising their children, and their children dealing with issues. What more can I ask for from a superhero show? Now, if you can give me a Batman and Robin show like that, you got me. And a Wonder Woman show too, as well, like that. If you can get the Trinity correct, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, Superman and Lois, it's good. It's good. I just want to let you guys know it's good. And I can't wait to see the next episode for the show, to be honest. And at the end, when that girl laser beamed that muscle bound guy or whatever and stuff like that, which I don't know if any of you guys know, that's that girl who played Ellie in Degrassi, the Next Generation. I know some of you guys probably grew up with Degrassi, but if any of you guys grew up with Degrassi, you'll know that girl. She's so familiar. I knew I saw her before, but laser beam, everybody was like, is this an alternate reality version of Kara? No, I don't think it's an alternate reality of Kara. I'm going to do you one better. They're the Naxamites. Yes. Remember, they're distant cousins. They're kind of like distant cousins of Kryptonians. And they have the same abilities as Kryptonians, except for they're vulnerable to lead. Yes, they get lead poisoning easily. So that's what I'm thinking that they are, because it makes sense. You got these characters who are just as strong as Superman or even stronger, and this girl just killed this guy laser beaming him and stuff like that. So if it's not an alternate reality version, now it could probably be alternate reality. Kryptonians came to this planet or something like that, but I don't know. I'm believing that it's Dynaxamites. I'm hoping they are, because it would make the most logical sense, to be honest. But we'll see. But I'm really excited about the show. I can't wait to see what happens. And I'm gonna continue to watch the show, to be honest. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.